What really inspired it was very sexually driven, I'll admit, but like it was more sexual frustration, if anything.
I had to play the part of being the more submissive one and not the super
dominant one.
And not the dominant one. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm used to being more so the dominant one. So it was really interesting to kind of take a seat back and like write in the perspective of a little bitch.
I knew of REI AMI, Sarah, from some of her smaller works like Snow Cone, and my manager showed me a few different YouTube videos that she made, and I just liked her voice. I thought it definitely contrasted well with the track.
Cradles popped up on my YouTube feed like a month before he reached out, right? And I was in the studio with like my producer, and like we were just taking a break, and I came across Cradles. We played it. I was like, video's sick. Like, and then that song apparently was like viral on TikTok. I didn't know. I found out through YouTube. And then a month later, his team reaches out to me about this feature, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I was literally about to go to sleep when my managers texted me that. And I recorded my ideas, and then I sent it to him the next morning.
My patience running thinner on this melting clock. Cerebrum gel with osmosis would consider rot. To think you're any different from an animal, a creature sick as you should be put down, boy. I can't help myself.
I'm referring to human instinct. Like, this track is also religiously fueled. Everybody always likes to damn themselves when they think of literally natural characteristics, like anything that we consider sin, drugs, sex, greed, or anything. That's just who we are, man. We're just trying to exist. Stop trying to put me down for trying to exist.
Please don't hide your imperfections. Nature took 2 tries to make the man in white.
The man in white is Jesus, but God took a bunch of different tries before him, whether it was a prophet or it was Adam himself. But when it comes to like the evolutionary standpoint, it's like we're not the first. We had Neanderthals. We used to have a close cousin that looked a lot like us, but more ooga ooga. Maybe we had flippers beforehand. Maybe we were monkey. And that's okay. That's okay. We can be monkey, because we're never gonna be the man in white. We're never gonna be perfect. And I can accept that.
No, I don't mind. You are a beauty, not temptation. You're my creation.
Like when a girl shows off more of her body, you are beauty. You are not temptation. Temptation is such a stupid way to label sexual feelings, to label any sort of natural instinct, especially when there isn't a negative effect.
Go Friday night, no, I'm the main attraction. Basket, acrobat, they wanna see some action.
I thought of a circus, and like specifically I thought of American Horror Story. And so then I went down this rabbit hole of like different circus terms and the history of circuses and carnivals in the US. And like I feel like this is what I do a lot when I read. I like hone in on a specific subject, and I try my best to learn everything about it and search up key terms, and that's exactly what I did. Basket acrobatics is actually a type of acrobatic. It just sounded really cool, and it was a circus term, so I was like, fits.
Tinkering with my design, twist and tame my feral mind. Play with me till you found another toy.
I hate it when people just like, when I tell people about my shit, and like they're like, so what kind of music do you make? And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that question, because I feel like my music is so polar sometimes. It's really hard to fit it into one genre. And it's also like, I feel like they expect me to say a specific genre, like pop and like R&B. That's what most female Asian artists are doing. And I feel like a lot of the times people who are new, who have never heard of me and I'm meeting them for the first time, like they just expect that kind of cookie cutter, really pretty, like delicate, nice, sweet sound. And it's like, yes, I can do that. I enjoy doing that. But at the same time, that is not me completely. That's a part of me, but that's not all of me. All the rage inside finally came out when I decided to release music. And yeah, fuck people. I really hate people.
Let me be a freak show, I could be your favorite monster. Rattle my whole cage, remind me why I can't be fostered.
Okay, what would be my freak show? My dog? Because she's a fucking freak. She's a Leo sun, Aquarius moon. Explains everything. She would be the star. She would be the highlight. I wish I brought her here. Oh my god, she could have been in this video. But no, she's a Shiba Inu. Her birthday was yesterday. She just turned 3. She would be literally the attraction of the night, of the weekend.
Let me be a freak show, I could be your favorite monster. Lock me up, don't let me out, 'cause you know
Okay, I really like Studio Ghibli. Like, growing up, like, all throughout my life, Studio Ghibli was, like, my Pixar. Even though, like, Pixar is great. Like, love Pixar, like Monsters, Inc., right? But Studio Ghibli was where it's at. So, like, if you consider Totoro to be a monster, he would be, like, one of my favorite monsters because he's so cuddly and, like, fat and cute. And, like, you could, like, ride on his back or, like, sleep on his tummy. Like, literally, he's, like, a moving and walking van. Well, he has a friend that's like a cat bus. But anyways, oh, that's another monster, that cat bus thing, and my neighbor Totoro, because who doesn't want a bus that's a cat at the same time?
You're wasting all of your time finding a cure when there's no disease. You're wasting all of your talent on an audience that sees a freak.
Stop trying to fix someone to fit the societal norm, and stop trying to exploit them.
Welcome to our freak show, come meet my monsters. Oh, such a fun collection of stranger things.
Monsters are big businesses. You know, recycling's a distraction. They're trying to scapegoat it on the consumer, when really it's the big businesses polluting and refarming their plastics. We don't have to recycle, man. We don't gotta do anything. No, really that line was actually about, you know, getting freaky deaky with a girl, you know what I'm saying? No, actually that line was really about opening up to someone and showing them essentially your monsters.
The banana lyric, the unanas, we're not fucking saying banana.
No, we're saying banana.
I'm not even saying banana. That's not even my voice. Whose voice is that?
What?